What up, y'all? It's Chris Weathers, aka ShortyC94, back at you again with more sneaker-related content. It's another early morning, another sleep shirt. This shirt is from a much simpler time.
Here we go again.
So, cutting the weekly rotation videos in half to keep the videos a little shorter. So let's get into it. Everything from Sunday up to yesterday. Yesterday was my 40th birthday. Very, very blessed. So, for Sunday, I wore the Air Max Plus, the Tuned Airs. These are the Greedy release. These are from 2018. These came out, let's say December 8th, 2018. It's the 20th anniversary, so they brought back the three original colors of the Tuned Airs or Air Max Pluses. Sunset or Tiger, which is the orange on this. The Hyper Blue, which is the blue on this. They also brought back the OG purple pair. And they released these. These are kind of them fused together with a pair that was a little bit later. I remember from 99 or 2000, because the Air Max Plus had like a 3-year run initially. A lot of people don't remember that. They were coming out with slip-ons and all kinds of versions of this shoe. Even though they were making newer Tuned Airs, they still kept doing this. These grid lines were on a white, black, red, and gray pair. So they combined all of them on one shoe. Wasn't too crazy about these initially. My wife has a pair of these as well. She got hers way before I got these. So I have the real orange one and the real blue one, as I call it, the real, the OG retros. I got them for Christmas. When we moved down here, the moving company, one of the guys stole my blue pair, and I just got another blue pair back. I don't even think I got a chance to wear them. So shout out to my boy, Mike Simpson. You know, we used to work together at CD Game Exchange back in the 2000s. He's a legend. Follow his page, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Follow him. Great, great pictures. I wish my sneaker pictures looked like his. I appreciate him for selling me his pair of blues. Definitely didn't have to do that. But yeah, I mean, these are okay. I still would rather wear the orange pair or the blue pair, but I just wanted to wear these. They went perfect with this DuckTales crew neck that I've had for a few years. Show you on the photo grid right here. So yeah, they're worn. They're worn. So decent. But I'd still rather wear the orange one or the blue one than wear these. Wore my favorite Kobe shoe of all time, the Zoom Kobe 3. This was worn by Kobe in 2008. He really started wearing these after Christmas of 07. The first half of this specific season, he was wearing, they were retroing the Huarache 2K4 for the first time, and they brought out a bunch of colors that he wore in the 03-04 season that were PEs that actually released in late 2007. I regret not buying more of them because they were on sale. Kobe's, me being from Cleveland and us not having a House of Hoops until 2013, a lot of Kobe's I just had to miss. I couldn't get them on Nike.com. I think I've expressed in another video that living in an apartment for a lot of years, you know, stuff would get stolen. So I wasn't really big on ordering on Nike.com back then, like I am now living in a house. So But anyway, let me get back to this. This is a historic shoe. It's the last of the Kobe high tops before they made a high top Kobe 9 Elite. I just love this shoe. And this was Kobe's lone MVP season. That's a crime in itself. But I love everything about it. It's a light shoe. I cleaned some of these shoes. I didn't get to clean these, so it's a little bit of dirt right there. But these are just perfect. This waffle design, the Shizuko, I think I'm saying that right, Kobe logo on the tongue, right here on the back. I bought these the second time that I was working for Foot Locker, 07, 08. And the Foot Locker in Tower City, downtown Cleveland, they actually stocked this pair. And I had to have them. I really wish I had more Kobe 3s. I only have 2. Even before he passed away, they were kind of hard to come by. I feel like this is really the only Kobe, maybe the 2 as well, where 80% of the colorways that came out were limited. They were Asia releases, or they just came out at House of Hoops. Like right now, I have these in the Minneapolis, which were 2 of the GRs, the white and black soft leather, or SL. I remember seeing that in the store around the time I got these, but I was like, man, they're just white and black. They'll be there. They weren't. The MVP pair, the Asia, home and away. The away is black and the waffle is yellow. And then there's a white, gray, and purple, trendy yellow Asia home. Like I need all of them, I need the All-Stars. I need the Lower Marions, but if it's not this colorway or the Minneapolis, which happen to be the 2 colors I have, usually they go for more than $300. And I've never paid more than $300 for a shoe. So, yeah. So I guess I'll just have to bask in the glory of owning these, having had them for 12 years, actually going on 13, and them still looking pretty good. I mean, again, this bottom's dirty. It's a little bit of wear on the swoosh here, where you can see it's starting to turn a little black here in the middle. But again, like, to be 12 years old, I've heard of people where the carbon fiber plate breaks. Like, I haven't had to deal with any of that. The Shizuko Kobe logo is still on the insole. It's just a beautiful shoe. My favorite back when I started this YouTube channel back in 2013. I actually did a series called Shoes That Mean the Most to Me, and this was one of them. So I love this shoe. So I'm going to put it down. So I'll keep gushing over it. It's my favorite Kobe. Tuesday, and I wore this. This is a Nike ID that I created at the beginning of November. It's in honor of my birthday, which again was yesterday. And I put December 2nd on the back. I just kind of give it a what the feel. It's been about 2 years since I ID'd something until I made these. So I don't know. I just love them. And I had to wait a little bit of time. A lot of people make Air Force Ones because they're really one of the cheapest and best options on Nike ID. So I love these. These are definitely special to me. Need to clean them a little bit. Bottom is still pretty clean, but I need to hit it up with the plastic knife to get some of the rocks out. So I love these. Yeah. Try to make the video shorter, and it's going to be just as long. So then the last shoe, which was yesterday, my actual birthday, I broke out another ID that I made for the occasion. Love these as well. These were lightly inspired by the Soul Collector Cowboy Air Maxes from, I want to say 2005 or 6. Back in the Nike Talk days. Um, you know, Warm, me and the wife went out to dinner last night and went to South Point Mall in Durham. So they got a little bit of wear. They're a little dirty on the bottom, but they're still pretty good. Got one little piece of dirt right here. And the left shoe is the same. And then, as you see, I put December 2nd on the back of these as well. So just really colorful. I hate when people make IDs that look like something that you could just buy in the store. Now, I get if you're on a team or something like that and you're just trying to make something to match your jersey or your uniform, but, why make a pair of Air Max 1s that's just white and black? They're going to come out with that anyway. Why make a pair of Air Force 1s that's white with a red swoosh? Like I personally have that shoe in low, mid, and high for some reason. So I feel like when you go on Nike ID, you should go all out. Now, I get that these might not be for everyone. And I have other Nike IDs that aren't as crazy, but it's my 40th birthday. A lot of people say that, you shouldn't be into sneakers. You're too old. You should be into something else. This is kind of like on some Forever Young type stuff. So I had to make these as bright and colorful as possible. And again, I'll probably never own the Soul Collector Cowboy Air Max 95s. And quite honestly, since it's from the Nike Talk days, they may not last if I tried to wear them anyway. So anyway, make sure and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you already aren't at ShortyC94. Really appreciate you watching. I think I gushed so much over this Kobe 3 that made the video almost as long as the full weekly rotation, so I've really got to get better with that. But you guys be blessed. Thank you for watching. Peace.